talk about Serena Williams. Serena Williams, she was number one, okay, on tennis or women tennis. No, she went number one tennis player, female, okay. To be number one tennis player, okay, world, she was world number one. She was ranked at the time world number one tennis player, female. When I saw her mornings of practicing, no, it's amazing. It's so much discipline. But then you realize later that as she was talking about her life, as you follow her, you see what she's doing and what she was doing. Serena Williams was also taking classes. And when you watch the movie about her father, okay, you see how a lot of commitment and sacrifice they made for the success he made, the family made for the success of the girls, Venus and Serena. Both of them are still going to school. Going to school takes time, but they still have to keep, she still have to keep her rank number one in tennis. No, this is incredible. Seriously. To me, that's why I have so much respect for Serena Williams, because this is incredible. She also studied in fashion, something like that. She even do fashion, and she's a business entrepreneur. She's doing many things. Like, for example, not far, I think last year or 2 or 3 years ago, she invests in Nigeria, something, I don't know, in Nigeria. She did something there. Serena Williams, she's doing everything, like really, and it's a lot of sacrifice and discipline. I am amazed by what she's doing. And for us, like, really, people like that we should, I don't say like idolizing them, but we should look up to them because it's an example. This is clearly an example. Okay? So to keep your rank as number one in tennis, and you know how tennis is not easy. Sport is not easy. High competition is not easy. You keep it, and you at the same time study. It's incredible. Okay? So you see how the parents make the sacrifice and the commitment for them, and you see today the result of investing in their children. Okay? You see they are now sitting on, major in front, where you see them in Wimbledon, Roland Garros, Australian Open, US Open. You see the family now. You see how they live the perfect life. I don't say the perfect, but the good life that compared to where they were coming from originally, It's an inspiration. And it's important to show that to our children. But anyway, that school told me really what I saw from that. And that school, the rules are clear. Elegant. Okay, it's not elegant. And it's just me. It's just me. This is me. Okay. Unless you hide it. Really, if I see a doctor having tattoo everywhere, or nurse everywhere, yeah, I'm not judgmental, but I will be like, it's the first, I remember there was my mother's friend who once stayed, because she was also a nurse, and she said, I don't know, when I go to hospital today, because she was also a nurse, but she retired, when I see young people with tattoos everywhere, and I'm at the medical field, it just makes me uncomfortable. I admit, because sometimes you see people coming, they can do whatever they do, okay? Do not put ourselves in a situation where we have less chance to, okay? Think about it. That's what I want to say. So yeah, that school was very interesting to learn from. Really interesting to learn from. And I saw that program. They are doing so many things, interesting things. And yeah, it was beautiful. I mean, that's a school. Yeah, they have even students who couldn't really adapt with English, because when they are coming from Asia, they have teachers who are assigned to be with them so that they can learn, okay, better. I mean, you see all possible, you see how they're doing everything for them to succeed. I'm telling you, when I was watching this documentary, I was like, oh my God, if I could open a school like that in my country, just to, they have libraries, back home, they close, we don't have public libraries. When you don't, I don't understand how government, like in my country, I don't understand it. When you do not take education seriously in the country, you will see the difference. People, so you see how the education system in my country is seriously falling apart. But when people, you will see the change between people who are, no, it's a fact. When people are getting ignorant and more, they can't even discuss the real issue of the country because they are so ignorant. They can't see what is wrong with the government. They can't see what is wrong in their country because people are so ignorant now. They don't read. People don't read anymore. We don't read anymore like we used to before. We don't read anymore. Not only reading, see how you will see the difference. You see the difference. And I don't know what, it's sad. Anyway, thank you for watching.